Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of Creature Commandos. This is episode 6. 2 episodes left of the season. I'm very excited to see where it takes us. So before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into episode 6 of Creature Commandos. What did this guy do?
You ain't going nowhere. Won't you get that through your skull?
Oh, that's him. Gotcha.
Ваше Величество, трябва да ви отведем до бункера.
Няма да се крие, Сергей. Намери ги, спри ги.
Yes, Sergey. Those people have a pretty high-tech military for a city that's really struggling.
Jesus, Nita, what the hell? Don't sneak up on me like that. They're trying to kill us. What option do I have but to sneak?
Loudly announce your presence.
Did they see? I don't know.
Oh, sick, a brothel.
Tell them to pretend like we're not here, or I will blow your head off.
Okay, maybe don't blow her head off.
Yes, blow her head off.
Oh my God, you're crazy. Don't be so hyper.
She's just a little crazy.
Добре. Кажете на рицарите, ако видите нещо.
Doofus.
Please return when you are not working. Our girls would all like to get to know our handsome royal knight more intimately.
Oh, he'll be back. For sure.
Fine. We hoped you, yes? So seems like
Christian
good time
Avasarala.
for you to be leaving.
Recognize that voice anywhere.
I think we'll hang here till the heat is off.
You know what? Maybe we can make it, like, fun? You know, do something to pass the time. Do you guys have categories?
Yeah, let's play a card game. Is he alive still?
He's in a coma, his back is broken, and he seems to have suffered major internal damage. Supposedly some type of, monster dropped him off at the emergency room doors.
What kind of monster?
Oh, Frankenstein.
He had bolts on his head.
Eric Frankenstein. He's been stalking the bride for centuries.
Brother, why?
Do you believe in love, my friend? I do. I really do. And the woman I love is
How did
about
you
to make
kill
a
these people
tragic
so
mistake.
quietly?
I need to warn her. She's been bamboozled.
Brother, the way his eye goo is hanging out of his head.
So, why don't you do what you were born to do to play your small role in this romantic adventure and turn the fuck around and fly?
Everything good?
All good.
Imagine that other guy when he lands the plane. Weasel, befriend the wolves. Or become their alpha. That's helpful. Jinx is in this show?
I don't like it. These people are...
I don't like them either, Parvin, but
There is no good end to this.
I can't continue my research without their funding.
I love you.
They're not good people. But a nuclear fusion treatment that destroys cancer forever without harming the patient? That's worth dealing with anyone.
That is crazy. I'm guessing that treatment is what turns him into this.
Sorry, Sartorius, but this is the way it has to be.
They murdered his family? Why? My brother in Christ. Why are you guys so evil? No wonder he kind of turned out to be a little bit of a maniac.
Gladden? Hungry?
Play fetch. Yes. Domesticate these wolves.
These girls here, they struggle because they want to live. You do everything you can to die.
Right, don't!
I must agree with your friend.
She's not my friend.
Careful.
Will bring much suspicion if we do not answer the door. Your choice.
Alright, go hide.
Bonjour.
Look at this fine piece of ass, Brian.
Okay, let's kill these guys.
I really wish you wouldn't have come out here.
I don't want to risk you telling anyone I was here.
Brother, you are not going to kill this little girl.
Why are you doing this?
You knew the deal, Alex. We'd fund your experiments on nuclear fusion so you could make cancer go bye-bye. But we would get the results of all of those experiments to share with our friends overseas.
Oh.
I did what you wanted! I gave you all the results!
You gave me bullshit! You think these Bialian scientists can't see through your made-up stats and research?
This looks like it might be the real thing. There's all sorts of numbers here.
My wife.
There's all sorts of numbers here.
Pack all the files up. Grab the hard drives.
What about him?
Put him in the machine. It's obviously not perfected yet.
Skeleton, that's me.
Priyatel Skelet.
Pretty skeleton. Oh, that is... Damn, they're awful people.
Say hi to your wife.
Get out this minute.
Bitch hit me!
I told him he was outing me.
Get out.
I do what I want. Hey, fatto.
You got lightning powers? Okay.
Piss, what caused all this now, ain't you?
Brad, come blow this man's brains out.
Get away from her and get out, like she said.
What kind of freak are you?
She's a fish.
Everywhere I go, a whore is trying to ruin my fun. Let's kill all of them and get the hell out of here. Oh, jeez, Paddy, again?
Again?
All right.
Damn right.
That's the wrong whorehouse.
Oh, Brian!
Knock off Thor. to do better than that. She's gonna kill you with that dildo now. Oh. Damn, brother. She ripped your own heart out.
Probably not how you expected your day to end.
This kind of thing is a common occurrence with her?
Yeah, kinda. She's awesome.
Softy.
It's because I was saving you again, idiot.
Because you are, my friend.
Yeah. Oh, I knew he was gonna see her in that little girl. This is the past.
Listen.
Oof. That's, no bueno. Don't kill that girl.
Good Thorn was found dead today, along with his wife and 2 children.
Damn. He killed the kids, too. He's getting revenge. Poor choice of words. He really has taken a liking to this life. Every one of them just has a tragic backstory. Oh, the bat.
Would you folks mind telling me which way to the castle?
That direction.
Who was it kicked you from the ugly tree?
Weasel.
Looks like we all made it.
Damn, perfect timing too.
Whoa, the new look is hot.
How can it, Jack Skellington?
It is working for you though.
Let's go kill a princess.
Everybody say hey!
They look cool. Okay, so we got the tragic backstory to Dr. Phosphorus in this one. That sucks, dude. Like, not a fun time. So he was a nuclear physicist, got in bed with some dangerous people, right? He wanted to fund his research. Ultimately, like, research that would be, if successful, like, the greatest human achievement ever, right? Like, that's insane. Being able to develop is essentially a cure for cancer. Like, any cancer doesn't harm the patient. Like, that is ultimately the greatest scientific achievement in the history of humanity. And he needed to get some money from some dangerous people to get it done. And, you know, I think that's a decent trade-off. Like, if it worked, that's a good trade-off. I understand his wife's concerns, though. Like, these are horrible people. Like, and it didn't work out. He ultimately got his wife and child killed by them because he was sending falsified data to this, like, hostile foreign nation. And that's awful, dude. Like, they straight up murdered him, and then they straight up murdered them, and then they're gonna blame him for it. And they throw him in, and they're like, you're gonna die from all this radiation. And it's one thing if they were like, hey, like, this sucks that we have to do that, but you forced us into this position. That would be one thing. It would still be awful, right? It would still be awful. But the fact that they were, like, dying laughing while they did it is like, okay, I don't feel bad about anything that happens to these people. I mean, it kind of sucks that the kids of that guy died as well, but like the fact that him and his wife died, don't feel bad about that. She had to have known what he was into. The way that he killed those other guys, satisfying. I love that. He went a little crazy. You know, he definitely went crazy. And then decided he was going to take over the whole operation, and he was probably loving life. He was feeling great until the bat came to town. I had an inkling or a suspicion early on when we first started that was Gotham, because we saw the gargoyle, and it was just kind of a down and dreary city in general. But I didn't think we would actually see Batman in this episode, and I like that you don't even have to show Batman doing anything. He didn't have to fight them. It didn't have to be like a situation where they got in some big altercation and Batman did something cool. Like, you knew immediately. As soon as you just see Batman standing up there in the windowsill, you know, okay, that's how Phosphorus ended up in jail. Because obviously Batman won. Because he's Batman. Like, Batman doesn't lose against these low-level criminals. Like, that's not how it works. So that was really cool. And just learning about him in general, I like it a lot. Pretty much all these characters have some sort of like tragic backstory. Like, none of these villains are like just villains for villain's sake. They're all kind of down on their luck and got into situations they didn't want to be in for whatever reason. And Amanda Waller is taking advantage of them. And, you know, that is what it is. We also got some slight bonding from the bride and Nina as they find themselves in like a whorehouse while they're hiding, and they kind of bond with the women in that establishment, and they save them from these two drunk metahumans that are just awful people. I mean, they also did leave them with two dead bodies that they have to deal with now, but you know, at the end of the day, I think they did a good thing. And I think they're softening up to each other a little bit here and there. And now they are on their way, all four of them, to go kill that princess. And hopefully they succeed, because we don't want World War III to happen. But it might happen, because Flag just couldn't stop thinking with his dick. He fell in love with a foreign princess, and yeah, you like her and you don't want her to die. But when you know World War III results from her living, granted, it could be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, maybe if they had never sent them here to kill her after all that, you know, she wouldn't have gone down this route. But now she's going down that route, so you gotta kill her now. Interesting that Flag is still alive. I thought he was definitely dead at the end of last episode, but that's cool that he's alive. Frankenstein brought him to the hospital and then flew home to Pakistan. And he is probably going to disrupt the situation as well. So, I don't know. We got one episode left. There's only 7 episodes in this season. And I'm pretty excited to see where the finale takes us. I think that's all I have to say about this one, though. Definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.